Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack. Welcome back to me, Sim UK. We're taking a look today at Moving Simulator. This is going to be a first look review using the Sim Shack 7-pillar review system. So we'll be looking to see how realistic it is, what the audio is like, how immersive it is, how much fun it is to play, and how good the gameplay it is. And then we'll be looking at performance and graphics as well. So I've never played before, let's jump in with a new game. Well, obviously, you know how we roll here. We go on the hardest difficulty settings. We got $350. That's not a lot of money to start a moving business, that's for damn sure. I hope we've got a truck or something to start with. So we're looking at 60 FPS, just dropped down to 30, back up to 60, playing in 4K. Here we go. Welcome to Moving In Simulator. Welcome in. Welcome in Moving Simulator. Your last business didn't quite work out. Luckily, you've still got a little bit of cash left in your pocket. That dream of moving to Fiji, slipping further away. But just when things look bleak, a new idea sparks. Time to take matters back into your own strong hands, and you're starting a moving company. So we've only got $350, but my gosh, we've got assets. Look at this. That's a crushed something or other, another crushed something or other. A couple of weirdos living on my property in a caravan. That's a bit weird. Maybe this isn't all mine. Perhaps I just own parts of it. I don't know. Right, prepare for first job. Follow navigation indicator and use the desktop PC. Prepare for the job. Buy standard boxes and add them to the carts. So I need cardboard boxes, $20 a pack. They hold 20 litres. I also need double XL cardboard boxes. They're 60 litres at $40. And some packing bags at £15 a pop. Vehicles. I'm going to rent a small truck for $40 a day. Okay. Transport belts. How many do I need? Just one. Really? I'm going to get two, just out of interest. So that's $235, which means I've got about $100 left. $115 left. Close your PC. Oh, this is... Okay, I'm quite enjoying this. Hint, take ordered items. There's a big old hint. Oh wow, that's the truck I've rented. Well, that's not small. It's not bloody clean either, is it? Alrighty. Let's get on it. It's a big truck for not many boxes, I've got to say. Hang on, what's going on here? So do I just pick them all up? So that's all the equipment. Oh, I see, that's the equipment I've just ordered. Right, take first order. Okay, I thought that was a delivery we were making, my mistake. Mail. Moving help needed, urgent. Oh, you get to negotiate. I like it when you get to negotiate. That's pretty cool. Hi, I'm looking for help with the move as soon as possible. I live in the suburbs and the internet here is just unusable. Since I do game streams for a living, I can't afford constant disconnects anymore. Time to pack up and move somewhere with real fibre. Let me know when you get here. The sooner the better. My last stream dropped midnight. Mid-boss fight. Not cool. Thanks, Livia. Interestingly enough, my internet's gone off today. They reckon it's going to take 48 hours to put it back on. So no live streams for me, no uploads from me. It is a big problem. Anyway, they're going to pay me $300, which gets us back on an even keel, so I'm happy with that. 5 furniture, very small amount of packing. It's 101 miles away. Bloody hell. So, yeah, we'll do it for $300. Oh, what? They didn't even accept 200. Right, we'll take 270. It's our first job. We haven't got any cash. I'm not taking any risks. Right, so it's 100. Is it 119 meters or miles? It's got to be meters, isn't it? I can't imagine this game is that big. Right, seats change camera. So whilst I can look inside the cab, I can't look to see where I'm bloody going. I've got no head tracking or ability to move it with the mouse or anything. I think we're just going to have to do external. That's a bit of a shame. So the vehicle handling is not that bad, actually. I've had worse. Oh, I see. When I start reversing, I get reverse camera. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to work out how to look behind me. Right. Hello, Livy.
Hey.
Olivia, sorry. Hey, glad you're here. I've had it with this place. I'm moving out because the internet here is a nightmare. First world problems, eh? I work online, mostly gaming stuff, live streams, and after getting kicked off my live for the third time, I just snapped. So here's what I need. Pack all the clothes from the bedroom, wardrobe, and all the books and keepsakes from the other one. Please be careful with my gaming and streaming gear. That's my livelihood. As for furniture, I'm only taking the sofa and the wardrobe from the living room. My gaming chair, the desk, and the small camera next to the desk. Everything else stays. And yeah, don't even think about dropping the PC. I really don't want to end up streaming from my phone. Alright. Can I drop the side down? No, just the back. So the best way, I think, to do it is to come in through the double doors. Right, open the radial menu and select a suitable box or bag. Left click to pack the highlighted item. It will fly into the container automatically. You can manually close the container at any time by pressing Q, even if it's not full. Otherwise, it will close when full. Overloading a container will cause it to tear and spill its contents. Items may get damaged. Pack wisely. Pack related items from the same furniture together to stay organised and speed up unpacking. Have I got to unpack as well? I'm not unpacking as well for 270 bucks. She's got a nice shotgun. Press the middle mouse button to open the menu. Move your mouse in the direction of the item you want. To unpack items during the move, you can use radio. Okay. Choosing a packing method and hover over the will open a sub-menu showing available box bags or other containers. Choose the right container for the job based on what you're packing. Okay. That's pretty cool. Right, so pack to packing bag. I guess it's talking about the cushions, right? Yeah. Okay. So we've got all the cushions in the bag. This is kind of cool. I think we could probably... Oh, this is pretty good. Did the bag split? Oh my god, the bag split. Okay. Let me try again. Weight limit 10 kilograms. Right, let's get the cushions again. And I'll take less. How do I know what the weight is? Oh, I see it's on the right hand side. So that's 8 kilograms. This is very cool. Do I open the bottom thing? So the shoes aren't going, just the clothes. Okay. There's a lot of stuff on the screen, like a lot of information. This is the important stuff, obviously. Right. Okay. So I think that's probably all the soft furnishings and stuff in 2 bags. Oh, Q to grab. That's interesting. Right, so we'll put those there. So we're going to need, it's going to take a bit of learning actually. So the weight limit, so we've got 10 of these, weight limit is 20 kilograms. Let's try a big box. Let's see how much we can get in here. Oh, you've got to do individual books. That's so cool. It's getting a bit heavy now, isn't it? I'm not sure I like the way that it just drops the box on the floor like that. I do, though, like the way that it writes the name of the room. On the box for you. That's really quite cool. Well, that's everything there. I don't think it should just drop the box on the floor, though. I think you should be able to place it. So when it says put away, what does that mean? Put away, this means put on the floor. So yeah, I think it would be better if we had control about where we put it. Can we stack it on top? That is pretty damn good. This game's really solid. I do find the UI is quite intrusive. I don't think that massive grey block in the top left hand corner really needs to be there. It's kind of getting in the way a bit. It's annoying me. Right, so all this stuff has to go. So we'll have ourselves XXL box. And we'll grab all of the gaming stuff. Can I get that in there? No, too small. Too small. She doesn't want a router. Interesting. Yeah, I do hate the way it just drops the box when you press Q. I should be able to put the box down myself. I really genuinely dislike that. Right, so the chair's coming. It's a pleasant day. I might bring the truck around the other side, actually. So obviously I've got to be careful of these things. And it's difficult to put stuff down gently. Suddenly got nervous about smashing a PC up or something. To pick up a box, bag, item or small furniture from the ground, walk up to it, press Q. Whilst holding the box, you can move around freely, press Q again to drop the box. Whilst holding the object, use scroll to adjust how far it is in front of you, yeah? Helps you fit through doorways and price, yeah? You can also rotate by holding left mouse button and moving your mouse. Okay. So we'll rotate it that way, put it right under our arm, and then we don't bang into anything. Oh, there you go. That's how you gently put it on the floor. That's quite cool. I quite like that. That works. Right, so I'm hoping... Move the packed items from the furniture to the loading zone. I'm hoping somewhat that there's a list of things she wants me to take, so I've forgotten half of what she said. I'm sure she wanted the couch, but I'm not 100% sure she wants the couch. I might have to turn this music off in a minute. It's starting to get on my nerves. Whoa, no, I didn't want that. So now I've got an empty box. No, okay. The job's not bloody raining, isn't it? I don't know how I feel about pressing Q to pick stuff up and put stuff down. It feels more natural with the mouse. I think I'd rather have it. Maybe right mouse would do, or something like that. Yeah, I did it then. And using the left mouse button is throw, which is not ideal. Right, so that's fairly in there, isn't it? Let's try and pack it nice and tight here with this stuff. Because I am fairly sure she wants the desk and that couch. It's good. Yeah, like I say, I changed some of the mechanics, but overall, see, there's me trying to pick up the mouse button again. Overall, I think it works quite well. And this is just the first job. You know, I can see us doing well and earning more over time. Yeah, I thought she wanted this. Approach the piece of furniture and look for glowing translucent hands on its edges. This shows you where you can grab. Press Q to grab the furniture and then, okay. Press F to pick up a piece of furniture. If you can only lift it if it's not too heavy. Carrying furniture consumes stamina, so keep an eye on your stamina bar. Right, so if I lift that. Whilst holding a piece of furniture, you can also lift and rotate it. Okay. Okay. So look at my stamina bar. It's already gone now. So I couldn't carry that very far. That's kind of cool. I do like that. Right, so that's not giving me a stamina bar problem. I also think when you're putting stuff down, the edge of the truck should be the limit. So where it keeps going red there, I don't think it should necessarily do that. It could be better if it didn't do that. Right, so lift it with F. Rotate it. Can I get it on there like that? Beautiful. So my stamina ran out just as I put it down. Oh no. Oh no. Right, I mean that's on there. Just gotta work out how to get this on there now. And I'm not banging into anything either. I think that's another area that they could have explored a little more. Now, is that going to fall? Nope, that worked fine. Right. We've missed something. Oh no, this bloody thing. Oh, it fell over. To precisely place furniture onto the truck bed, press F. This activates the lift mode. In this mode, okay. Yeah, I've already got that. So the floor's not flat, that's why it fell over. Okay. I thought this was going to be easy, but actually I'm struggling a bit to get it all to fit in. Oh no! That's twice I've dropped that. I'm surprised it's not damaged. Oh god, I hate Q being the put down button. It just doesn't make any sense to my brain. It won't have it. Right, if I can just squeeze that in a little closer there. I wonder if there's enough space to squeeze that in. Because, I mean, that's just a bag at the end of the day. That can go anywhere, right? This is taking a little... Oh, no, you spanner. Oh, that was annoying. Q. I just need to sort this out a little bit. Surely that bag will fit down there. No? It'll go on the chair. And that one can go over there. Right. So let's put that one down there. You're right, I should have put the desk in before the thing. You're absolutely bang on with that. Right, so it's all in. Glad I bought that second strap, I can tell you. So that desk is well and truly secured. I'm a little bit concerned about the bookcase, but I think it should be okay as long as I don't drive like an idiot. So that's it, we're done here. It's quite a cool game actually, I'm liking it. I could do so much more with it, like allowing me to move my head, see where I'm going. That kind of thing would be nice. She's moving 100 meters away to get better internet. That's daft. The maps need to be a lot bigger, don't they? Hello, mate. So that went well. Is this the right house? No, hang on, wait. I think this is somebody else's house. I'm confused. Is that where she's moving to? What's the 164 thing over there? What's that house over there? Have I gone to the wrong house? I can't tell. What they should do is give us the address, shouldn't they? This is a game. Brilliant idea. Nearly expertly implemented, but it's missing some core features. Oh no, that's taking me back to my base. Oh no, it was that house. That must be the next job or something. Yeah, it's lacking in a few areas. Not being able to look around whilst I'm driving, that's a real silly design mistake. Right, okay, so he wants me to position furniture in here, does she? That's the bathroom, we don't need that. That's the bedroom, that's nothing. Well, she'll want her clothes in there, I imagine. So where does she want this stuff? Am I picking it for her? It's kind of cool if I am, actually. So my stamina ran out at just the right moment there. Now how am I supposed to get that through the door? Bloody Q, I couldn't remember the button for love nor money then. Right, so the couch has got to go in here, isn't it? Oh yeah. So it actually says where she wants it, which is interesting. Okay. So where does she want this then? In this room. Is that not in the right place? I think it's okay with that. And where do you want the bookcase? Next to the telly. Yeah. You don't seem to be able to damage things by banging them into doors or things like that. I think it would be kind of cool if it was more realistic in that sense. Oh, I see. About right? I think that's fairly close. Again, there's no real indication if I put that in exactly the right place or not. So it's a little bit confusing in that regard. Alright, so what have we got here? Unpack. How do I unpack? E. Oh, this must be her clothes. Yeah, contains cloths. It's a little bit weird that she's got me putting everything out for her. Contains various. Really? Oh, more clothes. Oh, that's silly. Well, that's why it says try and pack like things together. Because otherwise you'll be going from room to room to room to room. So that's the living room wardrobe. It's also living room. Oops. See, that should have been damaged, shouldn't it? When it fell over there like that. Various desk. Okay, that's going in here then. I don't know who that bloke is. That's the first time that's come up. Does that mean that's the only piece of furniture that I've actually put down in the correct place? And that just snapped off me. That just snapped off me as well. I didn't have to place that at all. Although, to be honest, I prefer that. Groovy, that's that done. This bit, putting each individual book back, that's a little bit tedious. I can understand why it's done that way. Oh, God. Yeah, it's good. It's good, this. I'd love to be in charge of a project like this, because I could... With just a few small changes, I could make it so much better than it currently is. It's a really good game that doesn't quite reach its full potential, I think. So much more could be done here. Right, so I've got to take the money and go. Thank you. Order complete. Right, it says I need to rest, so let's go rest. So I don't know if this works with a controller. Let me just try turning the controller on. Keyboard and mouse is okay, but obviously driving with a keyboard and mouse is something you've either done a lot and learned how to do very well, or you're like me and you're absolutely rubbish at it. So this is our house. And we're just sleeping on the couch. So rent is $50. The vehicle leasing $40. There's something else, was there? Another expense there. So obviously the quicker I get these jobs done, the better. If I can take multiple jobs and get them done in a day, that's a lot more money. 6 large furniture, a small amount of packing, 119 meters. The map is too small. Payment 320. So I'm gonna ask for 384. He's on a budget. I'm gonna say 384. And I got it. Okay. Oh. 352. So that's more than, I think, what the lowest price was, 350 whatever. So we'll take that. This radial menu closes too quickly as well. So I've got 6 XL box. Okay. I've got a few bits and bobs. I think we'll be all right. So no camera on the truck, whether you're inside or outside. You can't move the view, which is not great for driving. The driving's okay. It certainly isn't simulation level, but it's not the worst I've seen. You see how the back end just slides around like that far too easily. Ooh. There's no speed dial, but we're faster than every other vehicle. You can see there a showcase of all the trucks we can own. Yeah, this with a bit of love and attention, this could be a really spectacular game. But it falls short in a lot of areas. Vehicle handling is not realistic. There's no damage when you knock clients' furniture over. Some bits are better than others. Hello, madam.
Hey.
Finally, you're here. Careful where you step. The floor is basically a minefield of bottles. Okay. My husband is still snoring on the couch. Don't worry, just take him on it if you have to. His buddy is out cold in the garden. That's not a new decoration, it's a mattress. So here's what I need. Grab my cosmetics from the bathroom, the food from the fridge, pots and dishes and everything from the baby's room. Cribs, toys, change the cabinet. Please take all his trash out too. I don't want to give the cockroaches a housewarming party. Alright, lady. Where's this guy asleep in the garden? Let's have a look. Oh, there he is. That's kind of funny. Okay, lady. Oh my good lord. Right. So we didn't have any trash bags. I should have read the description when she said about the job. I didn't buy any. But it's letting me just buy them with a 50% increased price because I'm buying it like this. Again, that's not realistic. In reality, there would be a delivery period or whatever. But anyway, let's get all this crap up off the floor. We're more like an odd job bloke rather than a delivery guy. Is there any more trash anywhere? She's going to want all of her cosmetics. Okay, so I think that's all the rubbish, except for him. Right, let's try. Okay, I think that's all the toys. So we're going to need some heavy boxes here. Do you want all of them as well? Hate that it drops it on the floor. Really, you know, it just goes against everything that taking people's stuff is meant to be. How many of these can we get? Oh crap. That's minus $12 because I broke some. Right, we finally broke some stuff. Damn, I was just going too quick there. I wasn't paying enough attention. Sorry, lady. Sorry about that, I'm really sorry. I'll pay for that, don't you worry. But then we chucked the box on the floor anyway. That is a major dislike, I've got to say. For the 15th time. Right. That plate is not coming. Nothing in there. Oh, that's weird. I can't now shut that door that I've opened. So there's a bit of a graphical bug. Oh, there we go. Thankfully there's nothing behind it anyway. I think she said she wants everything out of that disgusting fridge. So not those pots and pans. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. It's good that all the drawers and cabinets open and stuff. It's pretty good in that sense. Okay, what else are we taking? Let's go with the box again, I think. There's 3 kitchen boxes. He's leaving the telly, it looks like. Oh wow, I don't know what's going on there, but I couldn't walk properly for a second then. That was very strange. Where do those bloody cushions come from? What I was doing then for a second. Right, the bloke is now levitating. He's up, floating up on top of the couch, which is kind of funny. Right, that's coming with us. And that is coming with us. So I guess I can pack the cover and the pillow. So I packed that. Can't get those pillows. Right, so the trash, can I just take it there? I'm going to take it to the dump, it says, so I can do that at any time. Right, we'll leave that there then, and we'll bring the truck over. hope this works. So I can stack all that up as I like. Yeah, it'd be nice if when you're putting furniture down it kind of snapped into place. Alrighty. So she wants all the stuff from the baby's room. Can't seem to get up there. Now, I've got to think about this a little bit. Is it going to be better to have this that way? Man. Why is that happening now? Kind of bloody stuck to it or something. So if I could just push it in, that does actually make life a little bit easier. Good to know. I'm not sure how well that's going to stay on the truck. maybe it makes more sense to do it the other way around. Oh my lord. I seem to climb over the top of this stuff. It's a bit dodgy, but it's on. Right, 81%. What else have I got to take? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Not everything in here, surely. Obviously, she wants this dude out. But that's only 81%. Oh no, look, we've lost a box here. Does she want all this stuff as well? Bloody hell. You haven't got a big enough truck. Oh, none of that's coming. Bloody hell. I can't remember what else she wanted. Did she want him? I'm going to lose 11 bucks if I don't get it all. But I can't remember what else she wanted. Whoa, what happened there? Wow, it happened again. So I can't talk to her. Damn it, there's nothing else that's highlighted. Did she say everything in the baby's room? Well, that didn't make the percentage go up, so it's not that. Damn it, what the hell does she want? I can't remember. I smashed a few plates, maybe that's why. Let's find out. So we lost $11 for that because we lost a few things. See how well that stays on. Right, so it's 8. What? Well, she wants this. How do I rotate this the other way? Oh, I just chucked it. Crap. That was not how you do it. Hold and rotate, it says. But then it won't rotate other than that. Let's try strapping it on. I don't know if that's going to stay on there or not. Right, so now we have a deliver to thing going on. Horrible thing, this. So it seems like you get precision points for placing stuff precisely where she wants it. Which is quite a cool little game mechanic, I suppose. Oh, that goes upstairs. Oh, cool. They do have upstairs. Okay, nice. Well, I like our new place a lot more than I liked our old place, I have to be honest. Question is, how long is it going to be before our new place looks like our old place? I'm not saying nothing more. Just that. Just that. That's all. I don't know why I'm walking really, really slowly all of a sudden. So this is various, but I think it's various kitchen, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think this game has multiplayer, but that I think would add quite a lot to the game mechanic. Oh, this goes in the bath. room. You know, having to pick up one end of a couch each and sort of work together to try not to destroy anything. I think that could be quite good. And I think it ought to be a little bit more realistic in terms of looking after people's property and the damage that you cause. I mean, I dropped those plates and that cost me a few quid, but I think you could do more than that, really. Oh, wrong button. The grab function is a bit weird. It just doesn't seem to make any sense, the grab function. Oh, she wants us downstairs, this one. Wait, where's this going? Oh, I see. I thought this was in the baby's bedroom. Maybe that's where she's been sleeping for a while. Oh, so we've got a pillow in there. Toys. It's definitely got some premise, some promise. Bathroom items. You don't have to be too precise when you're putting stuff back. I was deliberately sort of not aiming, so to speak. And it seemed to work quite well. Right. This will be interesting because I smashed some of her plates. So are we going to be putting plates back that hover like this? It's looking a bit like there's going to be some hovering plates. Doesn't seem to have the logic to cope with the damage that I did. God, the new fridge looks disgusting. Get some bleach and hot water on that there. Ah, nasty. So, I'm going to take the rubbish away, but $158 in losses. Total 194. We didn't do very well that time, did we? And I don't know if we got the benefit for... Oh, it looks like I can still do it now. Let's take a shortcut. nearly hit that car. Yeah, this is a really great idea. God, the handling then was awful. Right, we're done. Got to get out of here. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, I'm... It feels like it's still in concept mode. It doesn't feel like they've really gone all out to make it as good as it can be, which is a shame because I think a game like this has a lot of promise if it's done correctly. It's got a lot going for it. There's lots of trucks and vehicles you can hire or purchase, I imagine. Quite a lot of houses, but you know, people don't usually move, not always, but don't usually move 150 feet down the road. So the map needs to be a lot bigger to make any sort of real sense. And while some of the audio is good, like the shutting of the door on the van, it's very sporadic in between. It's kind of being covered up even with the music that's in the game. But yeah, it's basic. It's basic, let's be honest. Urgent move before the ghosts get us. We've decided to move out. Our house, well, let's just say it's been rearranging itself. Doors slam on their own, objects fly across the room. You get the picture. Well, at least if we smash anything, we can deny all knowledge. My wife says it's haunted, and honestly, I believe her. Here's what I need. Please take my desk, computer, and important documents. Also in the basement, you'll find my painting supplies. I need those to repaint the new house. Actually, just take everything from the basement.
I didn't get that.
I'm not going back in there, even if you paid me double. And while you're at it, could you also clean the basement out? No sense leaving my stuff to the poltergeist. And one more thing, our daughter is too scared to sleep in her old bed anymore. Can't blame her, given all the strange things happening at night. We ordered a new bed from the nearby furniture store. Please pick it up and bring it to the new house. So that's kind of cool. I mean, this is not realistically what delivery people would do, but it adds a new feature, doesn't it? That the bed is there and we have to go pick it up and bring it back. Yeah, let's just have a quick look in the shop. So what kind of equipment can we have? So we can have transport trolleys. They're pretty cool. Energy drinks. A tablet for $500. So if I buy the tablet, leaving me with $54. How do I bring the tablet up? Oh, it's over there. So this is where stuff gets delivered. So now I have a tablet. So now I can look at the orders and I can go through and I can see what it was they wanted. Whereas I didn't have a tablet at the beginning. So that's quite good progression. Genuinely, I think there's a lot here to like. I quite like the artistic style, if I'm being honest. It's very simplistic and very basic in many ways, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. You can have fantastic graphics and terrible gameplay, and I'd much rather have great gameplay and terrible graphics. A bit like, I don't know, Roblox or Minecraft or something like that. I mean, there's a vehicle here, like a very small pickup. Why on earth we couldn't just start with that? I don't know. But yeah, I think it's an alright game, but it could be so much better than it currently is. Just have a quick look here at the bank. So we've got 54 bucks. So there's 3 different size trucks. And interestingly, you can't own them. When you purchase a small truck, it's £40 a day. You can never own it. So again, there's a limitation to the game. Then you got the mid-sized truck at 80 bucks a day and the large truck at 150 a day. But really and truly, you ought to be able to own these trucks. So yeah, that's a bit disappointing. And it looks like you've got a fairly small selection of furniture items that you can buy, and presumably you can then kit out your garage and your house and stuff with furniture that you've bought. But again, this garage is a totally underutilized part of the game. It'd be great if you own the truck. You could bring the truck in, change the tyres, paint it, that kind of stuff. There's a lot more that could be done to this game, but I guess they don't have the funding or the time or the money or the people to do it, so it ends up being this slightly disappointing experience. It certainly isn't as good as it could have been. It could have been so much better. Still, that's my first look at it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Goodbye for now. Something keeps closing my voice attack. Cheers, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.